Hello, oh brilliant spark, or should I say Spark Nation? How are you? Listen, today I want to share with you the culture that you permit is the culture that you endorse. The culture that you permit is the culture that you endorse. A number of years ago, when I was working for one of the 6 companies that I've worked for over the last 30 years, I had to submit a weekly report to my then leader, and that report, he would compile everything that our team had done, and eventually one of the bullets that we shared might end up on the desk of then CEO Michael Eisner. Well, obviously I just gave the company away. Anyway, I used to get this report back from him. He would kick it back to me and it would be marked up in red. And I was like, this dude doesn't like me. What the heck is he doing? And I walked into his office after several months. I was hot under the collar. And I said, I am sick and tired of you marking this up. I'm working hard. You don't like me, and you are working against me. That's exactly what I said. I said it in that tone. And I said, why are you so hard on me? Because I honestly thought, just lean in for a second, that he didn't like me because I was a black man. That's right. That is what I was thinking in my mind. And Larry, who was my boss, the leader that I'm referencing, said to me, Simon, the reason I am hard on you and I am doing this is because one day you may be in this seat. And if I don't help you think more strategically about what you're writing and what you're doing, then you will not be as successful as you possibly could be. And what I began to understand in that moment as I took my head out of the sand, what? Like, wow. The culture that you permit is the culture that you endorse. Now, culture. Culture for purposes of this discussion is an environment of growth. What Larry was trying to do was to show me that if I was going to be successful, when I was given the car keys to drive the team and the department into the future, he could not endorse my current thinking. He had to invite me to a higher viewing point for who I would become in the process and establish a culture so anyone coming after me would also understand if you're going to do what you do, it has to be a certain way. The culture that you permit is the culture that you endorse. In other words, he was inviting me, you know what? It is so not about your ethnicity. It is about, I believe you have potential to grow. And when I got out of my way, all of a sudden, it clicked. So today, wherever you are right now, are you in a culture of growth, an environment of growth that invites you to be better, to think differently, to shift from what you may be holding on to so that you can become all that you possibly can be? Listen, I want to let you know I love you and I believe in you. That's right, I believe in you. And I'm inviting you to really think about the culture that you surround yourself with right now. So for the next few days, I'm going to build on this whole culture piece because it's just on me at this season, and I want to make sure that I impart to you some words of wisdom, all right? So I love you, I believe in you, and something brilliant is getting ready to happen to you and through you. Why? Because Simon says so.